If you man want mandem to mistake you for a woman and try to look with you, you want that underboob sweat, you just want to get bowler, I'm going to show you how to get a bigger chest. So this is exactly what I do. So first off, you want to go heavy, but you want to warm up first. So make sure you do your warm up sets and then get to your top set weight. On my warm up sets, I'll always do 2 sets with the bar, 2 sets on 60 kg, 1 set on 90, 1 set on 110, and then wherever I'm going from there. I always do 3 sets on my top set weight no matter how heavy I go. Let me give you a quick benching tip. So as you're doing this, you want to make sure you're slowing down the motion, touching your chest and then pressing, rather than doing a bounce rep, which doesn't really stimulate your chest as much as it could if you did the pause rep. So you want to go as heavy as you can for about 3 reps. And I want them to be as controlled as this. Trust me, it's going to get way more stimulation for your chest. It's going to feel way harder and heavier, but that is because your chest is doing way more work than it's ever been used to. It teaches your chest to handle the weight a lot better than if you just bounce it, because if you bounce it, think about it, for a part of that movement, your chest isn't really engaged at all. So when you're lowering it down slowly, overloading the eccentric and then pushing the concentric, you're getting the whole movement, the whole rep is stimulating your chest. You've got tension on your chest the whole time. So make sure you're doing these instead of bouncing. And the second exercise, I think this is the #1 exercise that made a difference in my chest. A lot of people sleep on the upper chest. Always see videos of people talking about the lower chest. They want the lower chest portion developed, but the upper chest is what's going to make your chest look huge, especially in t-shirts and vests, because that's the bit that pops out. And I've always thought barbell press was way better than dumbbell press. So I want you to do incline barbell press. I want you to go fairly heavy on this as well. Get about 8 to 12 reps. This bangs the upper chest out better than any other exercise in my opinion, man. And when you're doing this, I want you to go all the way to your neck. Like I want you to go right to that upper chest. I don't want to see it mid portion. I want to see it right to the top. And trust me, it will target your upper chest way more than the dumbbells in my opinion. Like, I know I can't speak for everyone, but for me, this has worked so much better and I've seen way more gains with it. And I want you to do 3 sets of that as well, or 4, depending on how fatigued you get. And the third exercise, just grab some medium dumbbells. I go 30s and just rep it out. This will get the blood flowing to your chest, get that nice pump if you don't already have one. And I always try and keep my elbows tucked in as much as possible on this, rather than flaring them out, which can be bad for your shoulder joints. Try to keep it a bit more tucked. When you're not going as heavy, you don't need to flare out as much, so make sure your form's good on this one. And I'll probably only do 2 sets on this, just repping out as many reps as possible. That's it. That's all you need to do to grow your chest. Like, people overcomplicate it a lot. You don't need loads of exercise. This probably takes 45 minutes depending on how much your heavy sets take. And bro, you'll grow from doing this, so I want you to try this out, especially that incline press, because a lot of people sleep on that. Sometimes I'll do flies at the end, but not all the time. Alright man, thank you for watching. If your chest doesn't grow from this, leave hate comments in the bottom, send it to my address, I don't care. Leave it on my Facebook page, Skype me and tell me I'm the worst YouTuber you've ever seen, I don't mind. But make sure you try it. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a subscribe and a like and a comment. Make sure to buy some protein for my protein code AZZ for a big discount. And yeah, love. I forget, Lizzie.